Going to go to the store, you find someone from Chitende is there. Then you're going to go to David's place, you find those things are soiled with maybe baby poop or something. You're going up to the cassava store, she's showing me her eyes that I'm super satanist, she's high on something. You buy samosas, they like disappear through your body. It means you people are involved in things. Then for me, I'm really struggling. So this gate, I couldn't even lock, because as soon as I lock this gate, something is coming from there. Maybe George or something, maybe he lives in that house, is opening up for you. I've made no point, I've made no end or nothing to discuss, but maybe I'm stuck here with nothing to eat and struggling because the night security is supposed to be with Emma, but there's nothing happening. Then I realize you're morphing, you are morphing too much. Bob, I told this salon lady here yesterday, today morning, your things are too high for me. If Bob was a former photographer, Eli Rakoma was a photographer, and he has come here, it means that I can't handle a man like that. I told her that I can't handle a man like that and say, give me money. So what is Emma's financial situation? You have that Equity Bank queen there, you have Brad coming here, they don't talk to me, they don't do anything. So all I have is a phone, and actually at the end of the day, I've not been able to put Wi-Fi on this phone or internet on this phone for I think maybe 2 weeks. When I try to look for that money, no one wants me to, because maybe you don't want, according to your calendars, that Emma walks to an embassy and uses it. Actually for me, I bypassed British Embassy looking at them so badly that they would have even called me in and said, come here, let us cane you. So when I'm not dealing with you like this, means that you guys have got to a point whereby I've really accepted, yes, walk to daddy's place, walk to maybe Bruce's place, I've not gone there, but at the end of the day, it's like it's too much. I've already been to his place. The same man drove me in the taxi there. I didn't even use the taxis. I carried things from Banda to here. Then someone helps you also go through something by making me struggle, but I'm going according to your calendars. It means if I told it's this month, Emma is not supposed to do this. There's a challenge there. But when I went to buy chips, you find these people have followed me. They're putting chips that have followed me. It doesn't mean anything. It means that I'm just weak and weakened. I can't even lock this because I say night security is not getting in. But Bob comes in, there's a boy coming in, there's USA profiles, he's showing you maybe I'm Wendy Williams. I'm like, I even know what Wendy Williams is. It means people that come in here hate me, meaning the woman sat on the plane next to me looks like Wendy Williams. It means you guys have me maybe here. And at the same time, the people at Emma can post on Facebook, you've already sat on them. Meaning there's that chip store, maybe it comes in as David, you've already sat on them, they can't respond, they can't give any money. So from when I'm over here thinking, should I starve, should I die, they've done something to the samosas, something that is maybe really good, that I'm feeling hungry, even if I've seen samosas for 2,000. Musawo comes here, it's people from Makerere, meaning if I went to the place to Makerere, I wasn't sure. When I peeped into that gate, I see people that you might know, people from Mokura. So another day, it means that as I'm doing these things according to your calendars, it's too much for me. It's too much to be walking like that. Then I'm wrapping my feet. I can't buy shoes because somebody will do something. I can't buy a surgical mask. Somebody will do something. I'm using my gum boots. But you guys, it's too much. You're challenged. There's State House. There is Embassies. There is women that have supernatural heights. There's men that can change into women. But at the end of the day, it means I can't go to Walter's place. I can't think of going back to the village. That old woman is still shooting shots at me. There's invisibles there. There's people walking around. There's perfumes around. It's too much. In Denmark, it maybe lasts for 6 months. In Uganda, you could say now, now someone brings chips there. How will I buy chips? They put chips there. How will I buy chips? Another day, there's one woman cooking, another woman cooking, there's someone cooking up there. It's too much. I know Walter Riem is somebody I can't call. The taxis you have at that stage, I even feel sorry for the next one after me. There's no stage here. But one thing I do know is this is Nakawa division as well. So if you're from Chambogo, if you're from Ntinda, you're going to be able to do things very well in the future maybe. But for me, as I see things, it's too much. Since I came back from the village, I've never been able to get 50,000 apart from that one time when I met who? What's his name? Mike Mukula. So I know that it's too much for me, but I know very well it has nothing much to do with me. It's challenges. If somebody chose to do Netflix, it's not my doing. If somebody chose to do act in a movie, it's not my doing. What is left right now? Then these things of NTV, of Eli Rakoma, how do I humble people like Bob? I even began fearing people like Bob at some point. I even communicated, how do I humble somebody like Bob to give me money? But at the end of the day, you can humble Brand, and I get a phone. It means that how do I handle people like Brand? By the other day, if I told I lock this gate, I'm doing you bad, but you could handle Brand, you could handle Bob in a way, you could show up with Roger in a way. By the other day, if I lock this gate, is that me making a point? Maybe. Because if I lock the gate, I'll just somewhat open up the gate for him. Then somebody comes there and opens. But as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, this man might as well tell me I'm not supposed to be here, but where am I supposed to end up? Chitende is back there, that stall. Then somebody's deleting pictures. Luckily, I found that picture of Rebecca. It means you guys have me so challenged, so challenged. I can't walk to any place. You made sure there are no relatives, but some are maybe. One is a red cap, maybe. Then maybe when it comes in here as Regan, then somebody shows me Regan. I don't know what to do with Regan. Regan is mopping with several different people. All I did is I went to Makere, took a picture of the signpost, the clinic where I was injected, I had a nosebleed, that is Roslyn and Nyeko, but they're still walking into the gate. So it's because of maybe the nice security and that Netflix series that I'm still here. So Karamaji just walks in,